how it feels when we walk down, how separated the stairs may be from the rest of the basement, and how important the overall space plan and dealing with the crazy ductwork or the low-hanging AC line, all that stuff.
So how do you segue that into architecture and finishes? I understand you're pointing all this stuff out.
How do you talk about it though?
I don't know, usually just comes up pretty naturally. I mean, after they've kind of given me the tour of the basement and they tell me what they want, you know, and I tell them, well, because I usually always get asked, you know, do you have any ideas? So then that's where usually architecture versus finishes comes up. So like I say, you know what, yeah, I get some ideas, but until, you know, I use all my tools and sketch with the whole team, I don't know for sure. But what I'm looking for is really how the space feels. Like, you know, when you brought me down the stairs, it felt really tight and cramped. So I want to maybe look and see how can we open up the stair, or do we reshape the stair a little bit to direct you into the space that we're going to use. And so you do have a lot of low-hanging ductwork over here. I want to make the ceiling feel intentional in regard to that. I don't want it to be obvious we just wrapped the ductwork. This post is really close to the stair entry also. So I'm really going to put some focus on how do we make that feel intentional as well.
Being in the basement too, and standing up and moving around with somebody through their skeletons and all of that is a different opportunity too. There have been times where I haven't gotten somebody talking really until they get into the basement space.
Sure.
So yes, we want to have this great warm up and we're asking endless questions and we're going through YPI Light and all of that. Every once in a while I will wind up like all the way into the basement, and then again I'm standing in front of a different person. Their wall has started to come down. They're talking about their space in a different way. You can see like that they've got a net set up to shoot hockey pucks. Oh, do you play hockey? Oh yeah. And then they just open up and they turn into a whole different person. So it's seizing the opportunity at any of these spots.
I think in some cases though, in that circumstance, they'll acknowledge that you're the expert and they respect you differently than just a salesperson that just came in their basement. And like, okay, you're not like the last three people. I trust you a little more. Okay, I'll tell you about my kid that plays hockey.
Yeah.
Before I wasn't telling you squad douche because I didn't trust you.
Right.
Okay. Anything else on architecture finishes?
I mean, in YPI heavy, it's gonna be in the as-built section. It's gonna be in the showroom plan.